So, are you loading your day full of bad habits? I'm going to do a 2-week session, 5 habits per week that perhaps you can stop doing to create more effectiveness for your day. First of all, this one here. Snooze, you lose. Do you wake up in the morning and automatically hit the snooze button? Well, that's 10 minutes extra sleep you could have had that was better quality. Or you've already started procrastinating because the first thing you're doing is putting something off. Let's get into mindset. Alarm on, alarm off, out of bed, let's start the day. Second tip, this one. You're on a way to a meeting and you get mad in traffic simply because you're late. Well, create that buffer zone. What time would it normally take to get to a place, and what's the worst case scenario? If you arrive early, great, use the time productively. Have a coffee, catch up on a podcast. And if you have no alternative but to sit there, don't get mad. Use the time effectively. Put the radio on, listen to some music, think about gratitude and somebody you can help, or put a podcast on and use the time productively. Third tip, what about this one? Don't leave the dishes. If you see clutter and mess, deal with it then and there. Imagine when you come back home from the office and you see all those dirty plates and things that you just need to get stuck on with. Or you come back and your bed's not made. There's a great film in the army about make your bed, and there's a great book on that basis. Fourth tip, this one. Don't pass judgment around other people unless you walk in their shoes. How many times have you seen somebody without a face mask on and you automatically pour scorn on them? Perhaps there's a reason why they can't wear that face mask, so don't judge. And finally, this one. Ban the news. The news is an entertainment resource. If it bleeds, it leads. Does it really serve you? So those are my 5 tips for this week. And my quote for this week is simple. Ships don't sink because there are water around them. Ships sink because the water they allow in. Rid yourself of bad habits. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you next week for 5 more tips.